Hey butterflies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Elegra Margiela. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stay and become a butterfly and enjoy all these tutorials and learn how to sew and create together. As you can tell from the title, we have another Reformation due. Clearly you guys love those. Those are my most popular videos, so they're definitely gonna keep coming. So I wanted to try the Hampshire top, which I thought was really cute. Theirs is made out of linen and it has a sheared back, so mine's gonna have the same look, but I'm gonna be using some Guess jeans that no longer fit me. I'm kind of sad about it because I got those from Etsy for like a good amount of money and they just don't fit anymore. But anyway, we're going to be changing those into the top, but instead of the sheared back, it's going to have grummets and it's going to be laced up like a corset. I just didn't feel like shearing, especially because the denim was limited on the pants and I just never sheared denim before, so I was just like, no, we're just going to do some grummets, keep it simple but still have the same kind of look. So enough of the chit chat and let's get into it.
The first thing I'm going to do is head to my dress form with some whiteboard tape, and I'm going to use this tape to pretty much just outline on the dress form where the top will land in the side, the front, and the center.
Why?
Once that part is done, I'm going to take some muslin and pin on my dress form and pretty much trace over where that tape lands and create my patterns. I decided to, trace it out on some pattern paper to adjust anything and to add seam allowance for when I cut out the actual pieces of the denim. Now on to the denim jeans. I'm going to go ahead and cut them up on the side and lay them out open and pretty much just pin those patterns that I made and cut it out. The tricky part about this was finding parts of the jeans that would fit each piece perfectly. As you can see, I struggled with finding where to pin this piece right here, but eventually I found somewhere to do it. So just don't give up and just try to find whatever weird angle you can. As long as the whole pattern covers and can fit in that piece, then you should be able to cut it out.
Also made sure to take some lining and cut those pattern pieces out with lining as well. This is really optional. I don't even know if they have a lining in the shirt because I can still kind of see the seams through, but you know what, it probably is an extra lining of linen, so do some lining.
First thing we're going to sew is our center pieces, so I'm just going to go ahead and line mine up right sides together. Make sure everything is nice and pinned and do a straight stitch down. Taking my two side front pieces, I'm going to pin those right sides to the center pieces on each side. It is like a little curve there, so just make sure you do the top pin first and the bottom second, and then ease everything else in the middle That makes it so much easier. And once both sides are done, what we're going to do is another straight stitch. For the last back piece, we're going to go ahead and do those right sides together with the two side front pieces and do a straight stitch down, making sure to use that same technique. Pin the top, pin the bottom, ease in the middle. Once I was done, I made sure to press out my seams so they were nice and flat. Taking the lining right sides together with the denim, I'm going to go ahead and connect the shoulder seams first. And then once that's done, connect the front center seams and side seams so everything is just nice and symmetrical. Then once that is done, we're going to go all the way around and pin the whole entire neckline area. Once everything is pinned, we're going to go ahead and do a straight stitch all the way around the pin area.
Alright, so initially when doing the side seams, I really tried to do the burrito method first, but it was so hard to pull the remaining fabric through the little arm strap, like, because it's this big and denim is super duper thick, so that was a really big struggle. So instead of doing that, I decided to do a different method, and I decided to just kind of fold over each piece with the right fabric, like the side piece of linen and the side piece of denim were each on the same type of fabric. You'll see. And I just sewed that down. So once all that was down, then I was able to kind of do my hamburger method and stuff everything in, or a burrito. That sounds more like a burrito, or even a taco. Anyway, I did that, and then I just sewed all around the bottom and opened it up, and voila, everything was nice and seamless. And then I overlock stitched the back edges before adding the grommets. I did fold over a pretty thick amount of denim, which is something I do regret because it was extremely hard to get those grommets between 2 layers of denim and 2 layers of lining. I would have just honestly folded over just the part that was overlocked and stitched that down, and then stuck the denim just through a layer of lining and denim. Like, that's it. It would have made the grommets so easier to get in, but no, I had to make it hard. So don't make that mistake. You don't have to fold over that thick, you know, 1-inch piece. Just fold over the edge that's overlock stitch, sew that down, and then just find spots where you want to put it on the linen and denim. And that was a lot of talking. Ooh. And the thirst was real. Alright, so once that's done, I did try to make a denim strap. I just didn't have enough denim, honestly, and I didn't want to have that bulky look by connecting so many pieces. So I found some scrap Georgette fabric just to, you know, make the strap out of, and that's it. It was done. It's over. It's super cute. And I love it. I think it's really cool. I think it's different. I think it's one of one. Like, it's made out of Guess jeans. I'm even thinking about stitching the little Guess logo on it, just to kind of give it still that vibe of Guess. I hope you guys really enjoyed this tutorial as much as I enjoyed making it and sharing it with you guys. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment what you liked about it, any questions you have. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe so you can come back and see more. Bye!